I'm Heather Barbara and I'm the Employment Advisor for RNIB Scotland. Every year many people are given devastating news that they're losing their sight, and for people of working age particularly this is a huge thing because they fear that they're going to lose their jobs. This is not the case. It doesn't have to be that way. People can stay in work and we're here to help.
My name's Mel Hanvey. I work for Riverside Housing, which is based in Irvine in Scotland. I love my job, I love the company, and I feel that I give a good service to people. I'd been put on eye drops after suffering various conditions over the years, and unfortunately the eye drops had accelerated the condition further. I remember leaving the hospital and being told there was basically nothing that they could do for me. I remember getting the bus home and sitting on the bus thinking, what on earth am I going to do? I love my job, I don't want to leave it. So I went onto the internet to find out the RNIB site, and there was a contact address there, and I emailed it and basically put out a cry for help to see if I could stay in my job and what was out there for me. Well, the amazing thing was by the time I got home I'd had a reply from the RNIB.
Lots of people get in touch with us at RNIB when they're looking for advice about how they can stay in work, and for that reason we've put together the Let's Work Together pack, and that's to help guide employers around the various steps that they can take to keep their employee in work.
I came into work and had a meeting with my manager Dwayne and just explained that I'd met Heather from the RNIB and told him of the pack that was being introduced. Dwayne himself has said he doesn't know what he would do without that information because he didn't know which way to go.
I wouldn't have guessed somebody with a sight impairment could have come back in and done this type of job. But now you've got screen magnification, you've got text speak. If a PDF document goes to her, she can hear that, she takes part in everything throughout the team. So I would not have guessed we could support somebody like that back into the workplace.
Mel came into our RNIB office to look at some software and some demos of different equipment that she might be able to use in work, and that showed her that, yeah, actually I can do my job, there's nothing to stop me, there's equipment here that can help me with that. We spoke about how she could have funding towards the cost of this so that it wouldn't cost her employer lots of money. I came to Mel's workplace, met with her manager Dwayne, and we worked together on a plan to get Mel back into work.
I've got bigger monitors, I had Zoom Tech software installed. Without it I couldn't do the job, to be fair. It's, pardon the pun, but it's been an eye-opener. It really has.
Of course, having Marriott involved in this project was hugely important. Marriott's a major international employer and a name that people are familiar with, and this helped to show that this pack is actually workable out there in the real world.
I'm Claire Fisher. I work within the HR team for Marriott International. I'm based here at the Glasgow Marriott Hotel. I was delighted to be approached by the RNIB to be involved with the employer retention pack because often the adjustments that need to be made are quite minor, and they're very important to be able to offer employment opportunities to a diverse workforce, and to do what we can to reduce any barriers that might be there, however small.
Staying in work is hugely important to people. It's about our confidence, our independence. We're losing something and we don't need to lose our job as well. There's lots that can be done to prevent that happening.
The day I left the hospital, I was devastated at the thought of having to leave a job that I really love. And I was just sort of wondering what was going to happen with my future. But after contacting the RNIB, I realised there was hope for me, that I could continue working with the right equipment, and time has proven that that's been possible, so it's been fantastic.
The Let's Work Together Retention Resource Pack, developed by RNIB Scotland in partnership with Marriott Hotel Glasgow, is available to download at rnib.org.uk.
RNIB. See differently.